Hello everyone, today is Monday, November 24th, 2025, Eastern Time. Welcome to Panda Finance. Let's take a look at the top 10 global corporate news stories from the past week. Here are the details. Eli Lilly joins the $1 trillion club. Eli Lilly has surpassed $1 trillion in market capitalization, becoming the first pharmaceutical company to enter the exclusive $1 trillion valuation group traditionally dominated by technology giants. The milestone underscores the company's rise as a leader in the booming weight loss drug category. Shares have climbed more than 35% this year, fueled by explosive demand for obesity treatments. In the latest quarter, revenue from Eli Lilly's obesity and diabetes portfolio exceeded $10.09 billion, accounting for more than half of the company's $17.6 billion total revenue. Abbott to acquire Exact Sciences in $23 billion cancer diagnostics deal. Abbott Laboratories has agreed to acquire Exact Sciences in a $23 billion transaction, its largest purchase in nearly a decade, as it bets on rapid cancer detection to drive future growth. Exact Sciences' flagship product, Cologuard, is a non-invasive colorectal cancer screening test approved by the United States Food and Drug Administration in 2014. The test has been used 20 million times since launch. AkzoNobel and Axalta announced $25 billion merger. Coatings manufacturers AkzoNobel and Axalta Coating Systems plan to merge in a deal valuing the combined company at $25 billion. Under the agreement, AkzoNobel shareholders will hold 55% of the new entity, while Axalta shareholders will own the remaining 45%. The merged company will initially be listed in both Amsterdam and New York, later consolidating into a single New York Stock Exchange listing, with dual headquarters in Amsterdam and Philadelphia. Annual revenue is expected to reach $17 billion, with completion targeted for late 2026 or early 2027. Tesla moves to eliminate China-made components from US-built vehicles. Tesla is instructing suppliers to remove China-manufactured components from vehicles built for the United States market. Earlier this year, the company decided to cease using suppliers located in China for its American-produced models. Some Chinese-sourced parts have already been replaced with components produced elsewhere, and Tesla aims to transition all remaining parts within 1 to 2 years. Vehicles sold in the United States are manufactured in Tesla's domestic factories. Netherlands suspends administrative order against Nexperia amid supply chain strain. Dutch Economic Minister Carmans announced the suspension of an administrative order against semiconductor firm Nexperia, though disputes over control of the company continue. European automakers and industrial manufacturers warned that chip shortages persist. Bosch revealed that supply disruptions tied to the Nexperia dispute are affecting factories in Germany and Portugal, threatening thousands of workers. While China has eased export restrictions and some chip shipments have resumed, Nexperia Netherlands has not restored supply to its China operations. Apple's China smartphone sales surged 37% in October. Apple's smartphone sales in China jumped 37% in October from a year earlier, according to Counterpoint research data, driven by strong demand for the iPhone 17 series. Market share climbed to 25%, the first time since 2022 that Apple has exceeded a quarter of the market in a single month. The iPhone 17 lineup accounted for more than 80% of Apple's total monthly sales, with models ranging from the 5,999 yuan iPhone 17 to the 8,999 yuan iPhone 17 Pro Max posting double-digit growth. Berkshire Hathaway makes rare bet on technology with Alphabet stake. Berkshire Hathaway purchased 17.85 million shares of Alphabet in the third quarter, a stake worth approximately $4.93 billion, marking an unusual move into the technology sector for the conglomerate. It remains unclear whether Warren Buffett, investment managers Todd Combs or Ted Wessler, or Vice Chair Greg Abel led the acquisition. Major investment decisions are typically attributed to Buffett. Late Vice Chair Charlie Munger remarked in 2019 that failing to invest in Google earlier was a mistake. NVIDIA chief rejects fears of an artificial intelligence bubble. NVIDIA chief executive Jensen Huang dismissed concerns that the world is entering an artificial intelligence bubble, arguing that today's massive investment is rooted in a historic shift in computing architecture. He highlighted that 6 years ago, 90% of the world's top 500 supercomputers ran on CPUs, whereas today fewer than 15% do, with the vast majority powered by GPUs. Huang said this foundational change enabled the rapid rise of models developed by OpenAI, xAI, Anthropic, and Alphabet's Google. Amazon layoffs hit engineering roles hardest. Amazon announced more than 14,000 job cuts last month, affecting nearly all areas of its vast business, from cloud computing and devices to advertising, retail, and grocery operations. However, engineering roles have borne a disproportionate share of reductions. Regulatory filings in New York, California, New Jersey, and Washington show that of more than 4,700 eliminated positions across those states, nearly 40% were engineering jobs. Video gaming, advertising, and AI search initiatives were also significantly affected. ByteDance valuation climbs to $480 billion in secondary share sale. Venture capital firm Capital Today, founded by investor Kathy Su, acquired a stake in ByteDance through a secondary market auction valuing the company at roughly $480 billion. The $300 million transaction ranks among the largest secondary deals involving the company this year. The auction began at a valuation of $360 billion and a price of around $200 million, but bidding intensified as 7 institutions participated, pushing the final price toward $300 million and implying a valuation approaching $500 billion. The deal reflects continued investor confidence in ByteDance's artificial intelligence strategy and global expansion. Thank you for tuning in to today's financial news. We look forward to seeing you again.